Good morning. I wanted to pick up from where we left off the other day and talk a little bit about this cycle of thinking that happens in our minds, and how whenever we are thinking, we tend to focus on the most negative aspects of things, right? And so instead of thinking about all of the great things that are happening to you or around you or in your life right now, we tend to focus on the one not so great thing or the one or two not so great things that are happening in our lives. And so that negativity bias is driving our behaviors, our emotions, all of our energy that is going out into the world is driven by this negative thought process, the endless cycle that we keep finding ourselves in, generated by all of those negative thoughts and emotions that are coming up from past events. And so this constant cyclical thinking pattern of negativity is such a huge drain on your vitality, on your life force, on the energy that you need to create the future that you want for yourself. Instead, we tend to focus on we end up building a future based on our past, and usually that is based on negative thoughts that we've drawn into the present moment. That's all that we're thinking about, and so that is what we're drawing more of toward ourselves. And I mean, when you think about all of the things that trigger you, and you end up getting lost in that thought process of, well, this person said that, and that person said this, and all of these things happened, and all of your attention is being focused on something that is already done, right? And where is that getting you? How is that serving you right now in the present moment? It's not. It's like getting on a hamster wheel and going around and around and around and around in circles and going over the past event over and over and over again and not really getting anywhere. Nothing is going to change because it's done. It's done. And yet we get on this hamster wheel and we think that by ruminating over and over and over again, something will change. We'll feel better about what happened, or we'll feel better about what has come about of the situation as a result of something that is done. And so we get stuck, right? Trying to rework things in our minds, thinking that, if I had only said this, it would have been different, or if I only done that, it would have turned out differently. And at the end of the day, you're still exactly where you were. You've just spent most of your time and energy thinking about something that cannot be changed. And so if you think about, what's the quote? I think it was Einstein that said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Well, thinking and thinking and thinking about all of the past things that have happened is exactly that. It's not going to change anything. You're driving yourself mad. And you can think of many more productive things to focus our attention on, right? So I guess the challenge for today, if you choose to take it, is to become aware of your own negativity bias. Notice how much time you're spending thinking or ruminating about past events, and just become aware of that, because ultimately the first step in any behavior change is to become aware of the issue. And I sit here and I'm challenging you, not from a seat of superiority. No. I struggle with this just like everybody else. I don't know anybody who doesn't struggle with this. I don't know anybody who has mastered this. I think that it's just a matter of becoming aware so that ultimately we can begin the process of recognizing and making small steps to bring peace and serenity back to your heart, back to your mind, back to your life in general. Yeah, so if you're up for it, become aware of your own negativity bias over the next couple of days. Start paying attention to how much time you're actually spending thinking about the past and ruminating over something that can't be changed. And yeah, we'll pick up from there. Talk to you soon. Bye.